Welcome back to another episode of First Date. My guest today is back for his second date. He's got a new show on his YouTube channel. It's called Ian Do, just an odd guy doing odd things. You can get tickets to see his stand-up at ianfidance.com. Ian Fidance.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for having me back. Yes, thank you. I'm not used to second dates. This is fantastic.
Just first ones?
Yes.
Have you gotten more tattoos since I've seen you?
I have. Yes. I just recently got 2 daggers on my neck. Shout out Daniel Strauss, R&D Tattoo, Ridgewood, Queens.
Can you show them, or are they like copyrighted?
I'd have to take my shirt off.
Oh.
Which is par for the course for a second date.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Hold on.
Should I take my shirt off?
I mean, I won't say no.
You first. Here, hold on. Also, I've been in the gym.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you see him?
Yeah, I see him.
Do you like him?
I do. Where's the pointy end?
No, they're 2 daggers going into my neck.
Going into the neck.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Why?
Why not? You can't even tell me.
I can't tell you. Did it hurt?
What do you think, Lauren?
I don't know.
No, it tickled.
Well, by how many you have, so you like pain?
It's right on the neck. Let me show you with my hands. Yeah, but I have to do it in 2 sessions. It needs to get colored. I couldn't do the color because it hurts so. It's the only time I've ever tapped out from a tattaoo.
Not your shins? Your shins you didn't tap out?
Shins aren't bad. They get banged up all the time. Yeah.
I would think that the shins would hurt the most. So that hurt the most?
My ribs.
Do you have any, I guess you have a little bit of space on your stomach to do more.
I'm getting the goal by the end of the year is to finish my chest, my belly, and get a huge back piece.
What are you going to do when you don't have any space left?
Kill myself. And it's coming up.
Right
Thank God.
Corner.
Please let me end this. Yeah. You don't have tattoos?
I have 1 tattoo.
What do you have?
I have a kiss on my ass.
Me too.
No, you don't.
I swear to God. I got lips on my ass.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I got it in a kitchen at a Native American's house in San Antonio, Texas.
Bullshit.
I swear to God.
Okay.
You want me to show you that too?
I don't.
I'll whip my ass out.
Okay, fine. I believe you.
Yeah, that's right.
What kind? Whose lip prints?
My friend Jade kissed my ass, and I got her lips, and I kissed right above her pussy, and she has my lips and a mustache. So when we're together, we make them kiss.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I thought it was going to get me laid with her, and it didn't. And then we just became friends.
It didn't?
No.
God.
I know.
Man, that's a long way to go.
I like it. I like stories and experiences. I have a matching tattoo with Jordan. We have products in New York tattooed on our bodies in a coffin from it's like this logo from this band Incendiary from New York. And I like getting little like story tattoos.
Are there any that you regret?
Yeah, well, I regret this. He blasted it too hard, and it's Wile E. Coyote smoking a cigarette dressed as a vampire. And
You are a child.
Really wanted baby want milk. And I got it from this guy who did a butterfly on me, and they stopped tattooing for like a year, and he was like traveling, and then he blasted me with this terrible job. And come to find out, his year break was because he was on heroin. And I didn't know. Yeah.
Well, you think that he would be better with needles.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I guess maybe he was just nodding off while he did it. And then, so that's the only one I regret, but I have to not live in regret, and I have to understand that everything happens for a reason, because if I didn't hate this, I wouldn't have gotten the rest of my arm done. So I got my arm done basically to like distract from how
much you
awful
hated
this
that
is.
one.
Yeah, because I don't believe in like getting like tattoo removal and stuff. I think you should just live with the mistakes you've made and move forward.
Yeah.
You know?
That's mature.
Yeah. Who put the lips on your ass?
Originally, I wanted my mom to kiss a piece of paper, and then I was going to have the tattoo artist trace that. So the backstory on this is that when I was little, my mom would leave early in the morning to go to work, and she
kiss
wore
you on the butt?
She would kiss me on the cheek.
Uh-huh. Oh, I get it. That's cute, but weird. That's cute, but alarming.
It's very alarming. But I was 18, and
Is
I
she
was
dead?
No, she's alive.
Oh, okay.
But you know how you try to find meaning for tattoos sometimes. So I was like, oh, I can have a kiss on the cheek. But then when I told my mom that it was going on my ass, she was like, no.
Really?
Yeah, she was like, I'm not gonna go down as like the person who kissed your ass.
Oh, I thought you meant she wasn't gonna go down.
No.
I was like, oh my God, I'm getting hard.
No.
What? So whose lips are it? Is
mine?
Is yours? You have your own lips on your ass.
They're my lips on my ass.
Wow, there's some deeper meaning there.
I don't know. I was just young and dumb, and I wanted to get a tattoo. It was my 18th birthday.
Where on your cheek?
On my left butt cheek.
Nice. On like the meat or towards the hip?
It's like on the butt. It's not towards the hip. It's on the butt.
Well, I'm sure you have a great ass, so it like fits well. I need to like go to the gym and do squats because it is just a straight drop from my back to my legs. And I'm like, this is not a good look. Like girls are always like, you have such a cute butt because you don't have one. I'm like, stop it. I'm insecure.
Hey, if it's cute, it's cute.
Yeah, it's a cutie. But I need to beef it up more if I'm showing off my kiss.
Yeah.
You know? But I like it. I like a little kiss on the butt. Why not?
Yeah.
You know? Who cares?
Yeah. Sometimes it's a kiss on the cheek. Other times it's like kiss my ass.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, kiss my ass. I like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you're back for a second date. Have you dated anyone seriously since the last time that you've been on the show?
No.
Have you had flings?
Yes.
How many?
I don't know.
Like a handful? 2 handfuls?
I don't know. When was the last time I was on the show? Like
well, the last time I saw you was a live show.
Oh, that was really fun.
Did you? I want to get back into doing those again.
I had so much fun on that show.
It was a fun show.
Yeah. And you were a great host with like keeping the questions rolling and then having me and Tom there to pepper in jokes. It was great. And dude, the freaks you found for that show was amazing.
They're the best.
Yeah.
The local talent.
Yeah.
In this
and
town.
they're comics too. So, and there's so many great comics in Austin. Like they know how to like pepper in little jokes while they're doing their, interview thing. So it was really fun. I enjoyed it. But I've had a bunch of flings, but nothing serious. I did date a gal for about a month and she broke up with me twice. And
in a month?
Yeah, it was like, well, she lived in LA and she works in she's a working gal in the moving pictures.
Okay.
Pornography.
Oh, really?
And yeah. Which I don't care. It's cool. Make your bag.
Yeah.
If you're shooting a scene tomorrow, let's hang out tonight and take a couple showers. But go. I don't care. But and it was cool though in a way because I really liked her, and I told myself I will try again and try to make this work. And initially we just had like a fling, and then she was like, I need to be monogamous. I don't like that, girls are like commenting on your things or like whatever.
Hold on, a porn star is saying this?
Well, because a lot of them, it's a job. They're working when they're on set. And then in their private life, things are like very different. So that kind of fucked me up because when we were having sex for the first time, she was like, what do you like? What do you like? And I was like, in my head, I was like, oh my God, she's heard everything. Like, I have to think of another word for butthole. Like, she knows everything. So I panicked. I just went, all of this is good. And that was like not appealing. And so I, really liked the fact that our sex was like very intimate and very like loving and everything, because everything she does on set is like for work and performative. And so I really liked that. But then, she hit me with the monogamous thing, and I haven't done that in like 4 years. And I had to take a little time to process, and we kind of stopped talking. And then I went out to LA and I like laid it on the line. Like, look, like I would love to be monogamous with you. I'd like to be together, and I'm willing to, do what can be done to make this work. But I put up a boundary. I was like, the way I am, like, if we're together, I'm going to like really, really be into you. And I need the whole opposite coast thing isn't going to work. Like, I need you to come on the road with me, and I'll have to like come out to LA a lot. Like, I can't just do like, oh, I'll see you in a month.
That's fair if you're going to have a monogamous relationship.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm on the road. The most I've been in New York since December was 8 days. I've been on the road every weekend since December, and I love it. I'm having the time of my life, but it's like intensely lonely. And if I have a partner, I'd like them to be with me, but it's a big ask to be like, come to Appleton, Wisconsin for the weekend.
Yeah.
You know? Come to Oklahoma City. But so then we got together, and then like, I was like, yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's make it work. And she was like, what do you mean give it a shot? You don't sound too into it. And I'm like, what? What? And yeah. It was kind of like a little like, whew. And then like 3 days later, she called and was like, listen, like, I don't think I can do this. I am like a very jealous person. And so I kind of like had gotten a vibe. So I was like, I get it. Totally cool. Like I
but
was
she initiated this whole thing of wanting to be monogamous. And then
yeah, but she hadn't been in, I can't get mad at her. She hadn't been in a relationship in a while. This was her first kind of serious thing in a long time. And so, you know, it's hard dipping your toe into that world, and you know, you can overthink things, and I can't like get mad at her for that. But I was proud of myself because I was like, you know what? I put it out there. I told myself I was going to try. I did. It didn't last for that long, but now I know that I'm capable of like kind of falling for someone again. And if the right person comes along, I'd like to do that. But right now, I'm just doing me.
Yeah. You know, when I was younger, I dreamed big, like so many of us do. But as I got older, those dreams shifted from wild ideas to something more real, turning my skills and passions into a business. Starting this podcast and launching our merch felt exciting, but also overwhelming. I worried, what if I can't build a website? What if I don't know how to find customers? Those doubts are totally normal. That's why I love Shopify. Shopify powers millions of businesses worldwide, including big names like Mattel and Gymshark, but also brands that are just getting started, like ours. We actually use Shopify to run our own merch store, and it makes everything so much easier. They have beautiful, ready-to-go website templates, so you don't have to be a design expert. Need help with product photos, descriptions, or discounts? Shopify's AI tools cover that. Want to grow your audience? Shopify makes email and social media campaigns simple. And if you get stuck, their award-winning 24/7 support is always there. Turn your big business idea into with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/date. Go to shopify.com/date. Shopify.com/date. So how long ago was that?
It was like April.
Oh. So it's not that long ago.
No.
Are you guys still friends?
We're still buds, yeah. Yeah, we send each other music and stuff, and talk every once in a while, check in.
Yeah.
You know, what can you do?
And so are you on tour right now?
Yeah. Yeah. So I just played Dallas Improv, or Addison Improv, shout out. It was great. And then me and my lifelong best friend lives in Dallas. So we drove to Austin. I did Kill Tony, and now I'm here. And I got asked to do Montreal just for laughs. So I'm stoked on that. So
that'll be fun.
Yeah, so I leave tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. and I fly up to Canada, and then I go directly from JFL to a weekend in Indianapolis, and then I'm home for 3 days, and I go to Buffalo and then Chicago and Irvine, Oxnard.
So when do you find time to do your show for YouTube?
So it's a travel show. So it's called Ian Do, an odd guy doing odd jobs. So when I'm in these towns, I find someone who has like an interesting job. I show up and they teach me how to do their job, and then I do their job. So I got my tattooing license in Wisconsin.
No way.
All you need is $65 an hour. And
Stop.
I'm a licensed tattooer.
Oh my
in
God.
Wisconsin.
Are you going to be a pastor next?
So I'd love to, you know.
Marry someone.
I've married people before. People started getting engaged at my shows. I signed a wedding license at my show. It's like getting crazy. It's like
that's awesome.
It's cool. Someone would want such a monumental moment in their life to have me be a part of it. But a part of me is like, I don't want to like fuck this up for you, you know.
Is there any job you wouldn't do?
I do everything. Dude, in Chicago, I'm going to train police canines, even though it's a cab, except when, we need them.
I don't know what that means.
All cops are bastards.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you not learn anything from the summer of 2020?
No.
The summer of love?
I know now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I just, where was I this weekend? Oh, in Dallas. I went to Plano, Texas, and I did special effects makeup. So I learned how to do like a squib shot where someone on camera, on film, whenever they get shot, they have like a condom full of blood and it kind of explodes to make it look like a gunshot. So I learned how to do that. I learned how to put like a stab wound on someone's face and do all the makeup to make it look realistic. Yeah, they opened up the BattleBots arena for me in Las Vegas.
Really?
Yeah, and they had me repair a robot, and then I got to control a robot in front of a arena full of people.
This is a genius idea.
I'm having so much fun. Well, the whole thing is the road is so lonely. If I don't get out and do this stuff, I'm going to put a gun in my mouth.
Well, not until you finish your body with tattoos.
Yeah, I know. And
but you're getting close.
The death clock's ticking. Shout out Trapped Under Ice. And so I was like, dude, I got to start doing something. So every show starts out with me being like, I'm here in this town, and if I don't get out and do something, I'm going to kill myself. So I'm going to, learn how to cut hair in Rochester.
So do people hit you up and they're like, hey, I plant trees for a living. Do you want to come plant a tree?
Well, that'll be like a long episode.
But you know what I mean? I mean, how are you finding these people? It'll come out in 36
years. I will put something on my Instagram. You can email ianfidance666@gmail.com. And so people email me their towns and jobs, and then I set it up. And some of them, I just put out something on my story week of, and then in the 11th hour, I figure it out. But I also know a lot of my friends are like touring musicians and everything. And so they will hook me up with someone in a town that they know, that they've played and they've made friends. And they're like, hey, you're going to Richmond, Virginia. I know a guy that does this. So why don't I'll link you guys. I'm like, great. So it's been working out. I've been having a blast. So I'm releasing it in seasons on my YouTube, Ian Fidance
Has the
Comedy.
first season been released?
No, well, the whole thing is I have to get more subscribers on my YouTube before I release it.
I feel like this is gonna blow your YouTube channel up.
I'm hoping. I mean, the goal, because it's all out of pocket. It's put me in the poorhouse paying for all this. So the goal is to put it on my YouTube. Hopefully, knock on wood, fingers crossed, people dig it, and then have a network or sponsors want to put some money into it and make it a bigger thing. But even so, like, I'm having so much fun. The money coming out of my pocket sucks, but it's like if I could get some advertisers or someone to put some money into it, it'd be great. But I want to keep doing it. I love it. So we have 6 episodes filmed. That's going to be the first season, and now we're filming the second. And yeah, it's great. Like I'm going to go to Seattle and do like leather upholstery. Like it's I don't know. I'll do anything. It's
so
fun.
Cool.
Because I had a million jobs growing up. So I'm like a jack of all trades, master of none. So I can like pick up anything. And it's funny because initially when they teach me, I'm like awful. And then by the end of the day, I've like got the hang of it.
Yeah.
So I really enjoy it. And it's cool because I get to meet people and like learn about people doing these jobs. Like I learned how to make pizzas from scratch at this really good pizza restaurant in Oklahoma City called the Saucy Sicilian.
Okay.
And these like little like Spanish kids were teaching me how to make pizza and everything, and then like it turned into this thing where I was relating to them, but me and this kid both had dead dads, and like we became buddies. He's like the 17-year-old kid that they're trying to get on the straight and narrow, and so like I just bought him a belt and a belt buckle at Allen's Boots in Austin.
Wow.
I'm gonna like send it to him. So there's like a humanity piece to it too, which I really enjoy. So I'm having fun.
I hope you get to blow glass somewhere.
Dude, I love blowing glass. I love blowing glass. I've done it before. It's so fun.
I've never done it, and it looks so fun.
Dude, it's the coolest shit. When someone's so good at blowing glass, it's like
incredible.
mind-blowing.
It's
yes.
mesmerizing.
Dude, when they have something and then like a circular like glass thing in the middle, it's like the coolest.
And you can cut it.
Yeah.
And the way, I mean.
Yeah, and you put it in the fire and you spin it around. Oh, it's the best.
I think Gigi Hadid does that now.
Who's that?
She's like a supermodel.
Really?
Yeah, and she.
Call me, I'll blow your glass.
I think she'll blow your glass.
As long as someone's getting blown, I don't care.
Yeah, she's a supermodel.
Oh, that's
like a
great.
famous supermodel, and she blows glass now, and she's apparently pretty good at it. Yeah, it's like her thing.
Yeah, see, I'm not getting hooked up with like supermodels doing stuff. I'm with like
but we need to hook you up
little
with supermodels
Mexican boys in a kitchen making pizza. If you're a supermodel, hook me up with one of your jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so you're doing all these fun jobs on the road. Are you meeting anyone and trying to go on any dates on the road?
Yeah, and Sally, call me back. I'm only in Austin for one more day. I mean, what the hell is this? I'll meet people, yeah, but it's weird, man. I can't really do one night stands anymore. I need to have like a connection with someone. So I'll have like a girlfriend for the weekend, and then we stay in touch, and then the next time I'm in that town, I'll see them, and it's like nice, but I can't just like hook up with someone and then like never
see them again.
Yeah, like I'm like old.
I think
like have to like get into like what's sad.
I think one night stands are kind of sad.
Yeah, I mean they could be hot, but dude, some people like this dude. Oh my god, God bless you. But this girl showed up in like fishnets and a shirt that said slut, and she's like, I got a hotel room. Come by tonight. I just need one night. And I was like, no. I just call your father, like go to church, you know. I just want to watch Forensic Files alone, you know. But like I don't know, if I love meeting people and making connections, or even if I just make a friend, it's great. Like my friend Jade, like we didn't hook up, but now every time I go to San Antonio, I go out to dinner with like her and her friends and like all the Native Americans that were in the kitchen when I got tattooed on the table. Like I just like making friends, and it's nice because it can get like intensely lonely on the road, you know, and then you're like, you know, I get off stage after doing like 2 hours. I do an hour set, and then the meet and greet takes like, you know, an hour, and it's just my brain's bursting with endorphins. I'm just like left alone in a hotel room. And if I meet someone, I'm like, look, we don't have to have sex, but if you want to like eat chips and hang out in my hotel room, I don't care. Like,
yeah, just to
let's
hang
go
out.
shoot darts or whatever. Yeah, like I really love ping pong, so like, but I have to have like not just like anyone, you know, because there are like because I'm open about my sexuality. A lot of like couples want me to like fuck them, and it's never like you and Gigi Hadid. It's two people that look like Bebop and Rocksteady, or like they just were born at a Renaissance fair. They're like, my fingernails haven't been cut in 3 years. Let's play comb the grease out of my husband's hair. And I'm like, get away from me.
That's who you're referencing?
Yeah. It's always one pig and one rhino looking motherfucker.
Oh my God. That would give me nightmares.
Some guy with thinning hair and a girl that's like really, you know,
the
Lizzo.
same size as him. Yikes.
You know, I appreciate the love. Keep buying tickets, but I don't want to fuck you.
Oh my God. So how do you tell, I mean, do you just say no?
Let's role play. Ready?
Yes.
Oh, Ian, you're so funny and you don't look like you have a costume face. Do you want to fuck me and my husband tonight?
These people think they're comics.
I was just making a joke.
Oh.
They don't say that.
I'm like, no, my God.
I was like reassuring myself.
That you didn't look like that.
Here, let's try again. I'll be someone that wants to fuck you.
I was so
No, you're
shocked.
okay. You're me after a show, and I'm with my
I'm
couple.
you. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Ian, you have value, and people like you, even though you tell yourself a story in your head that they don't. It's okay being 40 with cats. Do you want to fuck me and my husband?
Ooh, I don't know. I need to get to bed by 7 p.m. tonight.
Okay, well, it's actually 11:30, so you're a liar.
Yeah, well, you're ugly.
Jesus, Lauren. That's not how you handle it. Oh my God. Holy shit.
I don't know about that.
Here, I'll be me. You be the couple.
I be the person coming up to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, and we know that you're bi.
Yes, I'll fuck you.
Oh, God! That's
Lauren, I'll fuck you. I'll suck you. I'll fuck you, whatever. Let's get out of here. I'll kill for you.
But we have to be monogamous. From
Okay,
here on out.
anything. Jesus Christ. All right. I'll fart through a speakerphone and I'll love you forever.
Ian, we gotta get you like a permanent person.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Eventually. How do we get you a permanent person?
I don't know. If I learned anything from Beauty and the Beast, you got to lock them in your castle until they love you. No, I mean, I'm open to it. It's just
What's your red flag? Because you're so fun and you're so nice and you're so
sweet.
open.
Thank you.
What's going on? What's your red flag?
My red flag is me. I'm very busy and I hate hearing the sad in someone's voice of going like, I miss you. I wish you were here. And it makes me feel like helpless because I want to solve the problem. And the only way to solve it is to not be on the road all the time. You know, even someone in New York, I live in Brooklyn. And if they live in Manhattan, that's like a long distance relationship. Or even like, dude, I'm never home. So when I'm home, I'm like, I don't want to leave my apartment. I want to be with my cats. I want to eat my cherries. I want to spit the pits in my seltzer that I've already drank. And I want to watch documentaries and play video games. And then they'll be like, come over. And I'm like, no, you come over. And then it's a war of attrition.
Spicy.
Yeah.
No,
I know.
you come over.
I know. That's what
hot.
I'm saying. Yeah. I got kind of dumped because I would never go to this guy's house that I was seeing. And he lived in an old firehouse. He lived in Spike Lee's old house that he wrote Do the Right Thing in. He was like this rich guy. A part of me was like, dude, I should just be like a house husband.
Yeah,
like,
or the pool guy.
Quit all
pool
this.
Boy.
Yeah.
Well, are you always on tour?
Yeah.
Always?
Yeah.
Are you always going to be on tour?
42 weekends of the year. You sound like every ex I've ever had. Are you always going to be doing this? Do you think you want to quit and be a carpenter in Philadelphia? No, Olivia. And that's the problem that existed when we dated. And now we're trying to do it again. What's the point?
I'm just asking a question.
Yeah, well, you're asking a question you already know the answer for.
Okay, I didn't know we were dating.
Well,
you're talking to me like a boyfriend.
Sorry. I wish. By the way, shout out YMH. When I did the live pod, you guys gave me like 4 cartons of cigarettes.
Yeah.
And that fucking ruled. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was awesome. They're $20 a pack in New York. So you guys really saved me some money.
What?
Yeah, well, I got a guy. Shout out Ali, El Stop Gourmet.
You know, I got mushrooms in New York at a barber shop. It was the weirdest thing.
What?
Yeah, I went to New York and I was
like psychedelics?
Yeah. And there was this gay guy that was like walking around.
I'm the mushroom man.
He was the mushroom man.
Hey.
He was in Central Park. And he was literally like so high, you could tell that he was like staring at this tree.
You bought mushrooms from a gay man in Central Park?
No, I bought mushrooms from a gay man's barber.
Uh-huh.
And so I asked him where he got his mushrooms. He said this barber. So we go to the barber shop. Uh-huh. We go in, we're like, hey, heard you guys have mushrooms here. And the guy's like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. And we're like, well, this gay guy in Central Park said that you guys have mushrooms here.
But first you have to suck my dick through a hole in the wall.
Well, he was like, oh, yeah, we got mushrooms.
Oh, Frank.
Yeah, okay. Duh. And then he goes in the back and then he comes out and he has this like really colorful cellophane bag of all these little waffle cones. They look like little snow cone waffle cones, and they were filled with chocolate, and the chocolate was psychedelic. They were so good. We ate them all.
Yeah, did you
and
have
then
a
we went
good
to the Met.
experience?
Yeah.
That's cool.
But I get like shaky and vomit if I eat them. So after like 2 hours,
I haven't
it wasn't
done
good.
that shit in like 10. I'm 10 years sober. I haven't done that shit in forever, man.
Well, if you want some, I know a gay guy.
I do not want some. I'm sober. Unless you want me to sneak in here and rob you of your studio.
I don't.
Think that would put me on a bad path.
Then don't do that.
I'm not.
What is the worst thing you did when you were getting fucked up?
Jesus. Like worst situation I got in?
Yeah.
I mean, one time I woke up naked in this guy's bed, and he was like, I woke up, I was like, whoa, how'd I get here? He's like, well, you met me in a pizza shop last night, and you bet me a slice of pizza I couldn't fuck you in the ass. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, you were making a real big stink about it, so I brought you home. I was like, well, did you fuck me in the ass? He's like, no, you wouldn't let me, and you passed out naked in my bed like a fat pig. And I was like, well, Charles, looks like you owe me a slice of pizza.
Wow.
One time I met this gay guy at this gay bar I used to go to, and I lied to him and told him I was a writer for SNL, and I'd look at his script. So his script was called Lower East Side Ballers, and it was a musical about these street basketball players trying to make it in the Big Apple. And I wish I still had it, because I would love to do a table read of this horrific musical this bald black gay man from the Lower East Side wrote. And he blew me while I read it, and then I couldn't get hard because I was on cocaine, and then I stole his coke. And I'll never forget leaving his apartment. He was like, where's my coke? And I was like, I don't know, but I'll get back to you about the script. And I just like ran down the road.
It sounds like you had a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, and then my last run, I was bleeding out of my left nostril, snorting out of my right, puking in a toilet, and I drank hand sanitizer in a Greyhound bus. Had to do an ex-girlfriend's house because I got kicked out of a bar and they stopped serving me. So it was a lot of fun. Until it wasn't.
Yeah.
You know, what can you do?
Quit.
Yeah, I did.
For 10 years?
10 years and counting.
That's awesome.
By the grace of God.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thanks. My life's infinitely better.
Do you still find yourself in fun situations?
All the time.
I guess you're doing your show. That's a super fun
but
situation.
also like I've really learned, and I love like meeting people in new sobriety and like being able to show them that you can have fun sober. Because the toughest thing and the biggest hill to climb really is like imagining your life without drugs and alcohol. You know, it like becomes so boring. But I think it's important to show people you can have fun in sobriety and like still have, you know, a lust for life without having to depend on something that really just anesthetizes you and makes you, you know, lesser of who you were meant to be. So yeah, I really enjoy sobriety. I mean, as long as I'm like working on myself and doing everything that I'm supposed to do, but there's been times when I've found more misery in sobriety than I did drinking. That's a fucking gnarly place to be, you know?
What do you think is the most miserable thing about sobriety?
Jesus.
Sorry.
No,
I'm just curious.
No.
I'm like sober too.
This is the most vulnerable I've ever gotten on a date. We've covered so much.
I know.
This is amazing. What was your question?
What's the most miserable thing about sobriety?
I mean, sobriety is only as miserable as you allow it to be. You know, it's like the toughest thing is life on life's terms, you know, and having to deal with the reality of life without having something to make those feelings go away, you know? Yeah. So it's all dependent on how you feel and how, you know, like when I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do as a sober member of society in the rooms of recovery, and you know, I feel it. And then that's pretty miserable, you know, like being like miserable in like one of the toughest things is having to realize that like without alcohol, you're still a problem. You know what I mean? Like the alcohol is like a symptom of the disease of alcoholism, which is like an uneasiness with life. And so alcohol and drugs help me cope. And now without it, I have to find a way to cope on my own, and like actually doing the work is pretty tough, because a lot of people stop drinking and they're like, oh, why aren't things better? I stopped drinking. It's like, well, now the fucking work begins, dickhead.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, your skin looks great.
That's very sweet of you to say. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've heard that whenever I'm on set, the makeup artist goes, oh, we didn't have to do much. You have really good skin. I'm like, well, can we pretend? I love getting
Brush me with your brushes.
Yeah. You have great skin too. Have people been telling you that you've been glowing since you had a baby?
No.
Really? I was going to say that when I saw you, but I felt like that was a thing people always say, but I meant it.
I think it is a thing that people always say, but not to me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Oh my God.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. You do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's not often though that a guy has such nice skin.
Oh, thanks.
So,
I appreciate that.
And I feel like probably a lot of it has to do with being sober.
Yeah, but it's funny because I smoke like 2 packs a day and I drink coffee, but
Can't tell.
I think I'm praying to God I'm one of those people that like lives and they're like, what's the secret? And I'm like, I just smoked every day. You know those like old
They're
grandmas?
like 110 years old and they're like, the secret to life.
Like that. I feel like that's like I smoke when I ride a bike and I feel like it opens my lungs up more to like breathe better.
Because you're taking deep breaths.
Yeah. Well, I also started boxing and I'll like rip a cig before we go and my stamina is like not that bad for someone that smokes. I just have to get better at like connecting my body to my mind.
Yeah. Do you think you'll ever stop smoking?
I mean, eventually, but not anytime soon.
Did being sober or getting sober make you any more religious?
No, I mean, that's like a real tough thing is like, you know, like, I don't know. I always, this is like such another like hokey thing, but like the kind of cool thing about sobriety is that like you do need to find something that's greater than yourself to believe in so that you can like help. Like if I believe that something helped you get sober and I want your sobriety, then I need to believe that something can help me get sober, and whether it's another person or people or, you know, something out there. But I've kind of evolved to where I have like a buffet of my idea of like God and a code of conduct. Like I really love like Native American spirituality, Buddhism, some tenets of Islam I really love. And you have to like unlearn that programming of religion and God that you were like taught as a kid that kind of drives people away from the church, you know? And I think religion is such a cool thing, but humans make it so shitty.
Because they make it cliquey and they make it all about
going to hell if you
church.
sin.
Yeah.
You know? And then you're like living with this like
it's not very inviting.
No. But then also the mega churches where you have these young people that are like, dude, our church is different. Come on in. You're like, that's too inviting. Like, I don't want to be a part of that where some like autistic teenager with a headset is playing the drums behind glass while some like young guy is like preaching about how cool God is. But you know, he's like the fucking people that are like, I'll be a counselor. Is that too specific?
Sounds incredibly relatable.
Yeah.
To most churches.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Church sucks, but the idea of like going somewhere.
But I think you
week,
pinpointed that.
Yeah. Has having a baby made you connect more with something out there?
I think that having a baby has made me connect more with technology.
What?
Yeah.
How?
There is so much technology.
See, I don't like that. That makes you like a spy helicopter parent that's like, I have to watch every single second.
No. It's actually the opposite.
What do you mean?
So like my son has this bassinet that he sleeps in and it's called a snoo. And there's this technology in it and there's
That sounds like one of the girls that tries to fuck me after a show.
A snoo?
Oh, the snooze coming up. I gotta get out of here.
Damn. Well, I won't relate this to anything weird then, but it rocks.
Right.
According to how the baby is doing.
Right.
So if the baby starts fussing or crying, it rocks a little harder and there's a sound machine built into it and it puts them to sleep.
Right. But didn't like parents used to do that?
I don't know about
like
I don't want to be up
connection.
at 2 hours every night doing
Yeah,
it.
but you don't think that distance is the connection between a parent and the baby? Because it's like, oh, I'll just let the computer do it.
Dude.
Like iPad kids? That freaks me out.
There's no iPads.
Good.
We don't use screens.
Good.
But when I'm with him all day long
Yeah.
for 24 hours
Yeah.
at nighttime,
yeah,
I'll let a computer rock that little fucker to sleep. Rock him away.
Yeah, I can't imagine, man. Some of my friends are like, yeah, I got an hour of sleep. I'm like, me too, but I don't have a kid.
Well, everyone always says like, oh, when I have a kid, I'm not going to have any plastic in my house. Everything's going to be glass and I'm going to do Whole Foods and I'm going to do like no screens and this and that. And you have this like beautiful idea of how your family and your household and your bubble is going to be. Mm-hmm. Give it 4 fucking weeks.
Yeah. And then you're like, anything to make it stop.
You're like, you have so many toys because they get so bored with one that then suddenly they get bored, they cry, they throw it, and then they look at you and it's like, uh-oh.
Yeah, but then they're also sponges and they pick up on shit.
Yeah.
Like stuff you say and everything.
Yeah.
You know, like I couldn't imagine having to like watch my mouth around something, not knowing like if something I say when they're 2 is going to affect them for the rest of their life.
That's a bit of a mind fuck too.
Yeah.
But until they're like 5 months or 6 months old, they can't even sit up by themselves.
That's
so
when you get all your cussing out.
You're holding this thing.
Yeah.
And you can't walk away or let it go. You can put it down in like a bouncy chair for maybe 30 seconds.
Good God.
And you have to, and that's like your one window to go to the bathroom.
I know.
And then they're scream crying when you come back.
Hearing all this really makes me
frustrated.
Hearing all this really makes me empathize with Casey Anthony. You know?
She has a boyfriend?
She just needed some time off. Does she?
She does.
Wow.
I randomly saw on Instagram that she's like dating someone now.
Whoa.
She's got like a serious
I wonder what
relationship.
that first date's like.
I don't know.
Let's role play.
See, look. That's her.
Is that her?
Yeah, she's on a date.
She was so much hotter when she was in prison.
Yeah, there's something about a murder on the loose. Murderer.
She really has just dead eyes.
I wonder why.
Is that the guy?
I think so.
That guy looks like Freddy Krueger without the makeup. That's crazy.
Can't see that far.
That's crazy.
Freddy
looks like Robert Englund.
Shit. Is that him at the bottom right?
Yeah. No. I think that's like her dad. Oh my God.
Oh, whoa.
Who's that?
Golly.
Oh, God.
Estranged wife? Why did I have to say it so weirdly?
Put that forehead away.
I was just going to say, it
Good
kind of
God.
bulges out.
I guess is it like a requirement in jail to tweeze your eyebrows to death? What the hell is that?
I think she's doing that with her fingers. Man.
Right? Doesn't it? It's the same guy. Wow.
He had a facelift.
Damn. How'd they meet?
How'd you pinpoint that?
I don't know. I have a sick thing in my mind. I don't know. I'm sick, lady.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's wild. Of course she'd get with a young Freddy Krueger.
Good for her. You know, on the rebound. Would you ever date a murderer?
No.
What if some guy was like, look, like
No.
Dude, have you seen that show, like Tough Questions or something? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? That show on Netflix. It's like Australian. They like interview marginalized people and ask them direct questions. And they ask every marginalized group under the table, like across the
Did one of y'all
spectrum,
just say yeah?
like direct questions, except for black people, and being like, why are you guys always so loud? But they have one that's like, are you I murdered someone. And I put it on with a girl thinking it was going to be funny. I was in a bar fight and I was a biker, or I thought it was going to be interesting.
Yeah.
And it was like the saddest thing ever. It was some guy, they were all Australian, and it was some guy who was like, they're like, so who did you kill? And he's like, I accidentally killed my son. You're like, oh God. He's like, I ran him over. He was a little tiny guy behind the car. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is horrific.
You can't ask that. Did you know that Dog the Bounty Hunter, I just saw this morning that his stepson was accidentally murdered by his father?
Really?
Shot.
By dog?
No, Dog the Bounty Hunter has a stepson.
Uh-huh.
Went hunting or out shooting or something with his father, the stepson's actual dad. And the actual dad
killed his
in
stepson.
a fatal accident.
Oh my
accidentally
God.
killed his stepson today or
Jesus
yesterday.
Christ.
I
Can
know.
you imagine?
No.
So you wouldn't date that guy?
No.
You wouldn't date a guy that was like, look, I got to be honest. Like, I accidentally shot someone hunting.
No.
No?
Would you are you fucking the rhino and the hippo?
Well, it's different between being born ugly and shooting someone.
But no.
No?
No.
I don't think I would either.
I mean, that's scary. You don't
Yeah.
want to die.
But it's also like if it's an accidental thing, people deserve redemption, right?
No.
No?
Do you think so?
I mean, it all depends. Like, not Casey Anthony, but this poor guy killed his son by accident. It's like, you know, he feels bad enough.
Oh, it's his grandson? Wife's son.
What the hell happened to Beth? Is that Beth?
She died too.
She died?
Yeah.
How'd she
In a horrific
die?
big boob accident.
Wow.
What happened to Beth? God, man. Life comes at you fast.
Man, comes at these people even faster. Illness and death?
Throat cancer.
Oh my
Throat cancer. Oh, God.
God.
It's like looking into my future.
No.
Yeah. Dude, that's a crazy thing about not having like a person because, you know, I'll get all these like, you know, DMs or like boobs and I'm just like saying I'm copying, pasting the same thing. Like, whoa, those are nice tits. Whoa, that's a butt. Whoa, I don't have anyone to take care of me when I'm older. You know?
Yeah.
Like, whoa, no one's going to help me clean out my hoarding mother's home, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, I'm honest with everyone that I'm with. Like, they know the score, you know, but it's like, I don't know. I would like to settle down, but it's like, I don't know. How'd you know when you were ready?
To settle down?
Yeah.
I've always been ready to settle down.
So you're like a serial monogamous.
Oh, yeah.
So then is it the person or is it the idea of settling down?
No, it's got to be the right person. Like, I'm not afraid to break up with someone.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been in like one long relationship after another. Yeah.
You don't ever get fearful that like you should be alone at all or like you should be kind of sowing your wild oats with a guy who's sitting across from you?
I don't do good alone. I don't do good alone.
Really?
Yeah. I am not my best self alone.
I've had to learn how to be alone. Like I've had to take time with myself instead of being like, because then it's like I feel like you're just like maybe you're like subconsciously using someone to be your, like I get lost in the difference between having someone that's your rock or having someone that you're using because you can't be with yourself. Does that make sense?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. I forced myself to like be alone, to be the rock for myself before I can, you know.
This is going to sound weird, but I'm like such a rock for
Wouldn't be
myself.
The first thing.
That sounds weird.
Yeah. You're a rock for yourself.
I'm so stable with myself, and when I'm in a relationship, I'm so giving. Like I like to cook.
Yeah.
I'm like Susie homemaker. I clean the house. I will do all the laundry.
Yeah.
Like I'm built
Yeah.
to be with someone and make a man's life better.
See, that's what I want. But I also want, like, I've enjoyed cooking. Like, I would like you cook and I'll clean up the dishes. You wait on me and then I'll wait on you. Like, I think my love language is like gift giving because I always give like trinkets.
Yeah?
I think I have all the love languages. I like touch, words of affirmation, compliments, gift giving.
Yeah.
And I just want that like in return, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't want to become lazy because I lived with one person and we became like roommates instead of like partners. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that again. So I think I had to learn how to like be on my own so I don't slip into like being like lazy in a relationship again. But now I've been on my own so long, I'm like, I don't think I ever want to live with someone again. I really like my life, you know?
Yeah.
A part of me is like, dude, I'll just be a bachelor and I've thrown myself into my friendships. I used to get really upset. Like I'd come home and I'd have no one, but it's like, so now I go and meet up with friends or I do an activity to make myself not just be like a fucking slug at home. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm happy. I'm content. It's not like I have this like thing where I feel empty anymore because I don't have a partner, because I've spent a lot of time like working and being that for myself. So it'll happen when it happens, you know.
Yeah.
But we'll see, you know.
Well, I hope you meet someone that makes you happy, that you can have.
What if the next time I come back, I'm like married?
I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, okay. Why? Why not? Why not me? Lauren?
It's not that it won't happen.
You hope I find someone and then now you think it won't?
No, I hope you do.
Uh-huh.
But you probably won't.
Why? The hell kind of gypsy curse is this? This is the worst fortune telling I've ever got in my life.
I'm sorry.
My God, Zoltar.
I'm just...
Fuck you. What the hell is this? You deserve, you're a great guy. Oh, what if I find someone? Let me tell you something, freak, you won't.
No, I'm just saying that the odds of...
What? You're really digging a deeper hole for yourself. Go ahead, finish.
By the time, you're going to come back so soon.
Oh, here it comes. Uh-huh.
You're going to come back so soon.
Look at you buttering my bread.
That I feel like you'll be on season 3 of your show.
Mm-hmm.
And you might have found someone else that wants to be monogamous.
Yes.
But you're always on tour. And you're probably going to fall for someone that is like spicy.
Ooh. Caliente. I love Latinas.
I'm glad we flipped that around. I feel like for you to settle down, you're going to have to want to settle down, and it doesn't sound like you really want to.
Well, maybe, you know, polyamory sounds appealing until you meet the people that are into it. Then you're like, I don't want to be involved in that. But the idea of like going back to someone is nice. But then it's like, how do you, you know, not get distracted by someone else, you know? So I don't know.
Gotta fall in love.
I do want to fall in love, but I'm happy with the love I have for myself and the people around me for now.
Right.
You know? If you're out there, I'll find you. I don't know. The universe will provide. It'll happen.
All right. Well,
let's make a bet.
Okay, let's make a bet.
Okay. What should we bet, fellas?
Well, this is our bet.
I
bet by the time you come back,
yeah,
you will have been in another monogamous relationship.
But it won't be marriage.
But you won't be married.
And what will you win if that's correct?
If that is correct,
yes,
then you have to buy me a slice of pizza.
This is the most boring bet I've ever heard of.
Okay, fine. Then you have to get a tattoo
of your lips on my ass.
Of my lips on your ass.
Yeah. All right. Looks like I am going to intentionally do what you say. Whoopsies.
What? And then let's say you are married. You come back and you're married. What?
Give me $5,000.
Give you $5,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
If you come back and you are actually married in like a real marriage, I'll give you $5,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Time to fucking 90-day fiance it up.
But it has to be real.
No.
So you're coming back on next week.
All right. Yeah, really. Oh my God. I have to find a little whore before then.
And it has to be real.
A little muñeca.
Yeah.
That's a little doll in Spanish. I've learned that they like that.
All right. Until then.
Yes.
Where can people find you?
Looking for my muñeca. So I can win that cold hard $5,000.
Whoa! Ozzy Osbourne died. I thought he was already dead.
Oh, Lauren, please. He's not even cold yet. Oh my God. You know what? He went out on his own terms. He knew he was going to go. He had that big celebration in Birmingham. Everybody showed up and showed out and let him know the love and affection that they've had for him and how they've impacted, how their lives have been impacted by him. And he almost had like a funeral for himself with that reunion. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, if there's any, I mean, it's shocking, but it's like, such a beautiful way to go, you know?
Yeah.
Imagine before you die, you get to see how much you're loved.
That is
Isn't
true.
that beautiful?
That is really beautiful.
Wow.
Wasn't he like the king of the underworld? Like the
What?
like he ate bats. Didn't he?
We're not going to have conjecture and ignorance
I guess this is like
about
a hard.
Ozzy
No, I thought he
Osbourne
did.
right now.
Did he not eat bats?
Well, keep it a thought and don't say it out loud. He didn't
Or was it a
eat
bat
bats.
stuffed with a sausage?
Somebody threw a bat on stage. He thought it was fake. He bit the head off, and then he had to deal with the prejudice from people like you, thinking that's all he was about.
Yeah.
But he was about so much more.
What was he about?
Metal
Metal.
and the Dark Lord.
See, the Dark Lord. That's like literally what I just said. Wasn't he the king of the underworld?
No, that was all like a show. He basically invented heavy metal with Black Sabbath. Do you know nothing?
I don't know a lot. I guess this was a really weird way to end our show.
God bless Ozzy.
Ozzy
Anyway, you can
Oz.
find me at ianimal69 on Instagram, ianfidance.com for all my dates. My walk-up song will now be "Crazy Train" in memory of Ozzy. He's finally with Randy Rhoads in heaven, his best friend and guitarist that died in a plane accident many moons ago. Bark at the moons ago. Sorry, my autism's coming out about music. Wow. Man, that honestly though, you can't be sad. He had such a beautiful send-off.
I'm not sad.
You don't know anything about what's going on. So this means nothing to you. Maybe if they were like, oh, star of Shahs of Sunset Millionaire House died, you'd be like, oh, tragic.
Yeah.
But this is real life. This isn't some influencer on a TV show.
Let's put it this way. I just found out that he was in Black Sabbath.
Lauren! Oh!
I thought he was a solo artist.
Now that I know you have expendable $5,000, I'm just gonna rob you and leave.
You're not on drugs anymore. That's
what you think.
That's not your style.
I'm gonna snort some ants in memory of Ozzy.
Man, so Ozzy Osbourne was not a solo artist. Did not eat
Stop!
bats,
Stop!
Was in Black Sabbath. Damn. Sucks. That sucks.
Dude, I would love the next article to come out, like reactions to Ozzy, and it's just Lauren being like, sucks.
Okay.
This is fun.
I can't wait to have you back.
Can't wait to be back.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me. I always have
And-
fun when I'm with you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and shout out, guys. Thanks for those smokes. Really appreciate it.
And thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of First Date. We'll see what happens next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number?